26. Spieltag, BARMER, 2. Basketball-Bundesliga, Tigers Tübingen gegen Artland Dragons, 88:59. Ich begrüße beide Trainer, Tuna Isler und Andy Hipscher. Sie haben das erste Wort, bitte.
First words in English. Congratulations to Andy and his team. I think they came in just right. They deserved to win, so definitely also good job. I could see and say they were very well prepared. So that's Andy, the first words in English, so I think you do a great job. Der Rest auf Deutsch, also ich denke, natürlich hat Tübingen das Spiel verdient gewonnen, nicht nur mit dem klaren Ergebnis, sondern einfach durch ihre Spielweise. Sie haben sehr viel sicherer gespielt als wir, haben von vorn bis hinten uns eigentlich komplett dominiert. Wir haben es ihnen aber auch sehr einfach gemacht. Das ist nicht die Qualität, die wir eigentlich haben, und wir brauchen keine Ausreden zu suchen in der Form, dass wir natürlich angeschlagen waren. Uns hat ein sehr wichtiger Verteidiger gefehlt, der gerade Jordan und Baldwin, die hervorragende Spieler sind, selber scoren können, aber auch viel für ihre Mannschaft kreieren. Da hat uns ein sehr wichtiger Verteidiger gefehlt. Unabhängig davon müssen die anderen Spieler ihre Chance nutzen und dann entsprechend hart spielen. Ich denke, wir haben auch nicht zusammen als Team gespielt, darüber müssen wir reden. So Spiele in dem Ausmaß, das dürfen wir nicht abgeben, ansonsten trotzdem natürlich Tübingen verdient. Ja, das ist so mein erster Eindruck.
Danke. Andy.
First and foremost, we just want to say how much respect we have for Tuna and Artland coming in here, winning 3 out of their last 5 games against some of the premier teams right now in the table and in the league. He's doing a heck of a job. Artland's a team to be dealt with and reckoned with the rest of the season, and congrats to you, Tuna, on the job you've done. With that being said, I thought we did a great job tonight of taking care of the ball. That was something that we had emphasized all week, knowing that Artland likes to pressure and switch up their defenses. We did not want to let them disrupt our rhythm, and for the most part we had spurts here or there because they do such a good job at doing that, but for the most part we kind of played through whatever defense they were in and made plays, and was proud of the guys for doing that. We did a nice job on the glass. I think we had a 42-35 advantage there, and that was something that we had emphasized throughout the week as well, because they do a great job of attacking the offensive and defensive glass. So matching their physicality and toughness was something that I was very proud of tonight. And then individually we had some guys step up. It just didn't come from one person. It came from a variety of guys, and I think that is the sign of a team that's progressing, where you can't just key in on one guy and multiple guys step up. So extremely proud of the overall effort that we gave tonight, and we'll get back in the gym on Monday and continue to work, and we have a tall task Thursday against BARMER.
And one of the keys was you've got a great start.
Yeah, I think you'd always want to have a great start. Whether that happens, that's not guaranteed every night. But staying mentally consistent is something, not getting too high, not getting too low. We got off to a good start tonight, which was great, but we didn't get too high and thinking that, oh, okay, the game's over. We stayed pretty consistent with our approach in regards to executing and trying to win every possession by executing. So again, just proud of our guys' effort in regards to not only their physical approach, but their mental approach. I worked for one of the most famous coaches in the history of basketball. Not only was he a collegiate coach, he was an Olympic gold medalist. His name was Bob Knight, and one of his quotes was, "The mental is to the physical as 4 is to 1, and I believe that, and will continue to believe that for the rest of my life. So again, proud of our guys' physical approach, but even more so their mental approach.
Okay, 1900 Zuschauer. Eure Fragen? Johannes.
2 questions, one perhaps. The first is about Philip, who is coming back after his injury and becoming stronger and stronger, I think. What does he bring to the team at the moment? What was missing before? And the second question is about John. What does he bring to the team? He's the smallest guy in the team. I think today he was again the best rebounder. What does he bring?
Well, Joe, first of all, I appreciate the positivity in your questions tonight. That's extremely. I mean, it's typical. I'm extremely grateful for that. Thank you, first and foremost. But no, John gives us versatility on the perimeter, athleticism, and people would regularly look at him and see his offense and his jumping ability, but he can guard too. So guys that can play both sides of the ball are valuable. He can guard 1 through 3 with the way that we defend in the post, and so just really excited at the versatility that he provides us. And then Philip has been great. When he was sitting out after he was injured, when we first got into to trying to implement some stuff, he was very engaged, and I actually had made the comment, I was very pleased with how engaged he was, even though he physically wasn't out there, and that has definitely translated as he has stayed engaged. Once he was physically capable, it's translated into the way he's playing now. So he's doing a great job, and we're lucky to have him.
Okay. Bitte.
Andy, what's the reason for the continuance in all four quarters you played? Normally you have only 1 or 2. This is since a long time the first time that you have 4 continue playing quarters.
Right, I think it's something that we've preached about. We were talking about the other day in the press conference. We talk about it, we watch it, we learn from it, and sometimes it takes 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I mean, let's be honest, that we've really only been together as a unit for what now, a month and a half or so, and a month and a half is what you use in the preseason, if not longer, to kind of instill what you want to be about. And I think I touched on it earlier. A way to be consistent is to mentally be consistent, not get too high, not get too low, and approach every single possession on both ends of the court as an opportunity to execute. And I think tonight, more times than not, although there were learning situations that we'll look at on the film on Monday, more times than not we stayed consistent in our approach to try to execute, and when you do that, you give yourself a chance.
Can you promise the Tübingen fans that this was the final turnaround?
Absolutely.
I'm not going to do that, but what I can promise them is that we'll consistently continue to work, and that we're always going to put effort and thought into what we do. I don't think that our guys will come out ill-prepared, and that's not just a sign of what I'm doing, that's a sign of the guys buying in to the approach that they know they can't just show up and roll the balls out on the court and win. Good teams play together and they execute the game plan. And again, proud of them for mentally engaging and going out and trying to execute that tonight.
Okay. Also, vielen Dank, gute Heimreise. All the best, Bremerhaven, Chemnitz.
Yes, sir.